What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is James LaFleur with the Impossible Channel. Welcome back. We got BrainNet, folks. This is the beginning of the Matrix if we are not living in the Matrix yet.
Hooked up a three-way brain connection to allow three people to share their thoughts, and in this case, play a Tetris-style game. The team thinks this wild experiment could be scaled up to connect whole networks of people, and yes, it's as weird as it sounds. The researchers behind the system have dubbed it BrainNet, and say it could eventually be used to connect many different minds together, even across the web.
Sort of a philosophic concept that a sufficiently advanced civilization will be able to create a simulation. Yeah. Maybe you've answered this before?
The odds that we're in base reality is 1 in billions.
The assumption then is that somebody beat us to it, and this is a game.
Everything points to the fact that we may be living in a simulation already. But the fact is, BrainNet is the beginning of what seems to be the Matrix for real. We're just gonna plug something into our brain and we're gonna be online. Now, how awkward is that?
La tormentita que se está viniendo, justo en la zarpada.
Although, in my opinion, we should be focusing more on the environment. I was born in a world where there were trees, pure oxygen. Now I live in a world where everything is fake, absolutely fake. Probably there are clones out there ruling this world. Anyway, folks, you know already that the weather is messed up. Some people are going to say, oh, but the weather has always been messed up. It's like this, it's like that. Right, I agree. It is supposed to be like this, but they're messing with the weather. We got humans messing with the weather right now. So if you take into consideration that we had a very bad heat wave in Europe last year, very bad heat wave, people were not well. It was on the news, kind of never before registered in our time. Now this heat wave is in the southern hemisphere, in Australia, in Brazil. People are talking about it. It was 81 degrees Celsius in a city here in Brazil. Of course, the real temp was marking 47. Was on the mark of 47 degrees, something like that. But the real feel was 81. This was never before. This has never happened like this. This is not normal, folks. Now what's happening is this heat wave looks as if it's man-made. My question is it going for the US this summer? Is it going for the Northern Hemisphere once again this summer? Is it directed to the US? Is it really man-made? Or is this something they're trying to contain? Are they being successful in containing this? What is your opinion? Leave a comment. What's most intriguing and worrisome at the same time is that subscribers are now sending me videos weekly of what seems to be the sky blinking at night. A lot of people are talking about directed energy, I don't know if you heard about it, millimeter waves, 5G. A lot of people believe it has something to do with it. What do you think?
Carly, and the big story today has been that big accident involving the well, let's talk a little weather and traffic. We're going to start with Carly, and the big story today has been that big accident.
It's too big to get in the picture now, that's how close to us it is.
And I don't know what else is fake, but the space things. Oh, we went to space. Really nice. Okay, show us a footage. I want to see 8K footage. I'm in 2019 right now. I got 8K television. I got absurd streaming. I got absurd technology here with me. I want to see this absurd technology being implied, or even more absurd technology. I want to see 24K resolution, something that doesn't even exist in the moon, on the moon, right? No. There's this text, this book. It was released in the 1960s, if I'm not mistaken, about this guy, Chan Thomas. I don't know if this is real or not. It seems that it was released by the CIA. You can download this book from the CIA website, actually. You know, this is... The question is, why the heck does the CIA have control over this book? I mean, what did they censor on it, and what is not censored anymore? Very quick look at the part where they say the next cataclysm will happen. And it describes with some sort of precision what is going to happen to our continents and countries. Right, so in the next supposed cataclysm. I do not know if I believe in this 100%, folks. I know this is from the CIA. I don't know if it's 100% trustworthy. I mean, they were censoring this book up until 2013. And what they're describing is what a lot of people in movies have already portrayed, right? If you look at Geostorm, I've been going through comment sections on a lot of conspiracy channels, a lot of different channels, and what I'm getting is, why are you going to Mars? I mean, if we have such a beautiful planet, we got Elon Musk with the boring tunnel, and we got also Elon Musk with the Mars mission. So in general, we got this guy which was interviewed before, and in one of these interviews he was questioned if he was the villain or the good guy.
SpaceX, Tesla, now you've got Solar City and the solar pack that people put in their houses. But you're trying to do good things and you're a billionaire. I mean,
Yeah.
that seems a little bit like either superhero or supervillain. You have to choose one.
So some sort of thing or event is obviously going to happen, and someone, I mean, these billionaires or whatever, you know, these guys know about it or know something about it, and they are investing in things that kind of scare us.
Need them if we have success on it. And the benefits there in terms of reducing sickness, reducing the population growth,
There's also this very interesting interview that was sent to me. A U.S. senator that is, well, the topic of UFOs comes up, and he actually is questioned about Little Green Man, what he thinks about it, and what he knows about Area 51 or all this.
I think it's something that we can't ignore. I personally don't know if there exists little green men other places. I kind of doubt that, but I do believe that the information we have indicates that we should do a lot more study. Hundreds and hundreds of people who have seen the same thing, something in the sky, it moves a certain way.
What is that? It's the Northern Lights in Kalgoorlie. It's the Northern Lights in Kalgoorlie. That is so weird. So you can see it like noise in Lima. But if I go away, it's still there. Look, it's still there. Even if I get out of zoop, zoop, zoop. Hello.
Now, before I go, there's this guy called Bruno in Poland. Thank you very much, Bruno. Anyways, he posted this very ominous, intriguing video of what seems to be him decrypting hidden messages in the movie The Simpsons, right? You know, for example, that there's a dome, EPA. Right now, we're facing a very similar situation with the health issues and a lot of plagues, disease acts. You know what I'm talking about, right? So The Simpsons is like a pile of predictions. In this very intriguing video he made, he points out certain things, and in the end he finds what really seems to be a hidden message. Now I'm gonna leave you guys with a bit of this video he made, and I'm gonna leave the link under the description. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, share if you think this is important. I'll see you again.
You're seeing here Maggie sitting, holding a block with letters, and 2 blocks standing on the floor, and this is Krusty the Clown pointing at Maggie and talking to the monkey. Teeny, get the baby. I check it for myself. Why not? And you know what happened. You know that I put these letters on the blocks, the anagram solver, and I had this. I had 3 class, tapeworm, flatworm. I have to another word, but so I watched this Moondingland scene, and I see this Ichi who left cat on the moon and sitting with his chair, children on the floor playing blocks, and I put these letters in the anagram, and we have, what do we have? Oily. Moon is oily. This is interesting, but when I saw it second time, I see that you have this letter I-L-I. I lie? You have these triangles, and this is very interesting. Another scene when you have this Ichi riding on this big parade, and people shouting, waving, everything nice. Ichi for president, Ichi Hillary 08 like, you know, selection coming. So I put these red words into anagrams and find 8 letters anagram from this word, from this letter, sorry, and what you get. Clitoral. I don't know is the right thing I spelled it, but it means completely roofed over.
We have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will. And
so I see this mouses looking at sky, because you know, car is driving right before eyes of this mouse, and they are looking up, looking to the sky. This is this radio, and we have this symbol, and we have this word drag star. Have this. This is this drag star word, and this is letters value, and we have this minus track here. So we take this word track star, subtract track from it, and we have star. Yes, we have star. We have this word star. Take a mirror and we flip it upside down, and we have this word rat. Yes. So this is value of letters in word rat, and we have this date. We have this upside down star. This is most important message